So one of my favorite things to do when it's warm outside is to play golf. And unfortunately, living in Minnesota with the weather that it is, I don't get to play as often as I would like to. So to fill that void during inclement weather, I play Golf Plus, an awesome VR golfing game, and I use one of these golf attachments with it to further immerse myself when playing. This is the Deadeye VR Golf Club attachment, and I've been using this for a few months now, and it's honestly been amazing with Golf Plus. With that being said, the folks over at AMVR reached out to us saying that they themselves have their own new golf club accessory, and it even has an interesting little feature. So let's see how this one stacks up to the Deadeye VR Golf Club. So out of the box, my immediate impressions of the design and overall feel were really positive. I think overall the design looks really clean, and the plastic and metal construction feels really sturdy, and the grip feels good in the hands as well. To install the controller onto the golf club attachment, you're gonna first move the buckle on the hand strap to the bottom of the controller. Then put the hand strap into the handle cover hole and pull it through. Pull the hand strap to the right so it's fixed underneath that little hook. Then you're gonna go ahead and hook the hand strap onto the lower knob. All that's left to do is to tighten the knob counterclockwise, and your controller should be secure in place. If you need to take the controller out, just pull the knob up and turn clockwise, and then remove the hand strap from the knob and pull it out. Now, the cool feature about this golf club accessory is that, to my knowledge, it's the only one that actually allows you to adjust the length of the attachment, really. And how you do that is by simply spinning this handle clockwise to loosen it, and then you can adjust it. And once you've hit that desired length, all you need to do is then turn it counterclockwise until it's fully tight, and you're good to go. When fully retracted, the club measures in at 17 inches, and it can extend out as far as 24 inches. So if you are fortunate enough to have high ceilings and a large enough space to play in, I would definitely recommend extending this out to really give you that realistic golf club-like feel. Now, when comparing the AMVR Golf Club attachment to that of Deadeye VR's, I honestly didn't really notice that much of a difference in terms of how things felt in game, at least with the AMVR Club fully retracted. Again, when this thing is fully extended, it far better simulates the actual feel of a golf club in game. With that being said, to Deadeye VR's credit, I actually do appreciate the grip a bit more than compared to AMVR's. Don't get me wrong, AMVR's grip is great. It feels, good, and it's nice and grippy, which is what you would want. But in terms of like what grip feels more authentic to that of a golf club, I'd say Deadeye VR's just is a bit more tacky and feels much more akin to that of an actual golf grip. Admittedly, the Deadeye VR Club, when compared to AMVR's club, looks a bit more rough around the edges, with its Velcro strap and 3D printed controller slot. Personally feel like out of the two, this is the more sturdy feeling in terms of when the controller is installed. When swinging the club at full speed, I didn't really notice any give or shifting at all with the Oculus controller. And personally, it's just much easier and more convenient to attach or remove the controllers with the Velcro strap compared to AMVR's twisting method. Speaking of which, I do feel like I should mention this is actually the first gen version of the Deadeye VR Golf Club. If you go to their website, you'll notice that it's been updated since then to actually have a Velcro strap on both sides of the golf club, giving you a more secure feeling on the controller and keeping it locked into place. It's also my understanding that the new revision has an iron core placed inside to kind of give it a bit more heft. So if you like that sort of thing, that's something to be aware of. Now, the AMVR Golf Club accessory does feel and look a bit more premium than Deadeye VR's accessory. However, I do kind of have concerns that given all these moving parts and that sort of thing, I worry about the longevity overall of this device. So far, to be fair, nothing has happened in terms of affecting my experience overall. It's just something that kind of lurks in the back of my mind, just given these extra components. I just worry how things will hold up in the long term. So if something does end up happening, be sure to check the comments down below. I will be sure to update with a pinned comment. As of right now, of filming this review and using this for a little over a week, everything is doing great. I mean, quite honestly, the only real negative thing that I have to say about this isn't necessarily even AMVR's fault. You see, in Golf Plus, unlike the Deadeye VR club attachment, there is no preset in-game for the AMVR club attachment. So if you're trying to have a one-to-one easy experience with this attachment, you're gonna actually have to use Golf Plus's manual settings to sort of have the club length and everything fit accordingly. You know, I hope and assume that in the near future, we will see a software update from Golf Plus to include this as an attachment in game. But yeah, it's worth mentioning, if you're getting this solely for using it with Golf Plus, it is something worth mentioning. You will have to use the manual club setup feature for this, whereas with the Deadeye Club, you can just simply hit the button in the settings and you're good to go. And yeah, that about does it for this short video. I think that the AMVR Golf Club accessory is really an awesome little device to get, especially if you are a fan of any of the VR golfing games out there. If you're interested in checking out either the Deadeye VR Club or the AMVR Golf Club accessory for yourself, I'll be sure to leave Amazon affiliate links in the description down below. However, I should say that for some reason on Amazon, there is a bit of an upcharge for the Deadeye VR accessory. So you'll find this for about 60 bucks on Deadeye VR's website, but you will find an upcharge on Amazon. So I recommend checking out their site if this is what you're more interested in. Otherwise, you'll find this on Amazon for at least currently roughly 60 bucks as well. As always, thank you so much for watching the video and checking out the channel. Let us know if you like this type of content by hitting that like or dislike button, and leave a comment down below. What are some of your favorite VR games that you play? Feel free to hit us up on any of our social media platforms, including our Discord community server, all listed in the description down below. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching. My name is Blake, and for all things tech, game stuff, really anything nerdy in between, be sure and subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you next time.